In this video, we want to look at the vector equation of a 2D line, and also we're going to talk about what a Cartesian equation of a line is, and also a parametric equation. So here I've got a straight line. You've probably come across this type of equation before, y equals 1/3 of x minus 1, and that's actually called the Cartesian equation. So I've already got my Cartesian equation, and that's the one where, like I said, we're used to, the y equals mx plus c, and that's 1/3 of x minus 1. Now sometimes you see something called a vector equation, and it's written out, it writes a vector equation as r equals u plus t v. And u is a position vector and v is a directional vector. Now basically we want to write this in the vector form, so we want a vector for v that it's parallel to. Now I can get that from looking at the gradient of 1/3, or I can think about that as the rise over the run. So my y value is 1 and my x value is 3. So that's my directional vector, if you like. So I already know that this is t, and the y value is 1 and the x value is 3. So now all I need is a position vector. Now position vector is any point that this line passes through. So I can see that clearly it passes through 0, minus 1. It also passes through minus 3, minus 2. I'm going to choose this one here. So that's when x is 0, y is minus 1. And that is my line vector. Now, my vector equation of a line. Now I can get any point of x and y on that line. And in fact, if I take that line and I can say from that line, x equals 0 plus 3t, and y, which is the second one, is minus 1 plus t. So now I'm going to make t, I'm going to show that this point is actually on the line by making t negative 1. So if I make t equal to negative 1, so minus 1 in there, 0 minus 1 times 3 gives me minus 3, and minus 1 minus t, minus 1 is going to give me minus 2, so that's the coordinate. So any t values I can make t equal to 2, and it's going to give me another point that it passes through, and so on. So I've got all my equations of the line here. I've got the Cartesian equation, the vector equation, and the parametric equation. This isn't used very often, but this is the most important one from the video, is the vector equation. And just to recap, you need a point and a directional vector.